Hi guys! I just thought I'd hop on for a few minutes. My phone's actually going to die, so this will be a short one. So I've been thinking about something for about a month and a half to 2 months. I've kind of been playing around with it in my head. As most of you know, I currently sell skincare and makeup with a certain company, which I won't say because I'm going to mention a different company in this video. But if you follow me or if you're friends with me, you probably already know what company that is. And I absolutely still love them and their products, and I still have a lot of it I'll be selling and using still. But I recently learned about a company called Farmasi, and it's I think it's going to be the next step in my home business thing. So I've been toying around with the idea for about a month and a half when my friend introduced me to it, but I was so loyal to SeneGence. Oh, I just said it. Oh well. But, I was scared to change, and, I didn't want to lose credibility with my customers or my audience or anything like that. But after comparing the products, comparing the prices, and kind of getting feedback from my customers and what you guys want and issues that you were having with what I was selling, mainly being the price points were very high. I decided that Farmasi is the better way for me to go at this point. So I signed up today and I ordered some products. So I have them coming in the mail, and I'll of course show you guys. I show them on camera. And then I'll be ordering some samples so that I can color match my skin tone, because I didn't get any of that yet. And tonight I actually tried some of my friend's makeup. She already signed up with Farmasi a couple months ago. She's the one who had introduced me. So hi Rachel, hi Allison, hi Logan. So tonight she did my face in a bunch of it's all Farmasi makeup, but some of the colors, she's a lot paler than I am, so the colors aren't exactly my color, but I wanted to at least test out the products, see how it felt on my skin, the finish, that it's not too heavy, it's not clogging, I don't feel like it's clogging my pores, anything like that. So I'm extremely excited now that I've tried all the, a cluster of the products. There's a bunch still for me to try, but I have, like this color on my lips for sure is not a color I would have normally picked for myself. It's a little bit more of like a rusty brown color, but it's a pretty neutral. It goes good on everyone. It's actually Desert Rose, and it's from the High Shine lip color of Farmasi. So, but they do still have a lot of the same types of products. Allison, they still have a lot of the same types of products that my former company had. So like the long wear that a lot of you liked, they have a liner pencil and a matte lip that comes, it's like a liquid in a tube, and that's very long wear. And then the High Shine glosses are very pigmented, but they're not long wear. But the company that I was with, they were switching to a lot of glosses that actually had color in them anyway, so they weren't, they would come off. The basic color combo would stay on, but those colored glosses that they kept coming out with were just coming right off anyway. So it's not too much of a difference if you had been using some of those products. So my friend did my eye makeup today, and it's kind of the colors that I would normally use, but definitely a different direction than I normally do. A little bit bolder, and definitely a bolder line. But I'm loving the way that it looks. I love the mascara. This is the mascara in Curl, I think it is called. So it's really bold. It's just one coat. It's one coat, basic. There's no false lashes, nothing like that. So on my face, the colors were completely wrong because she's a lot paler than I am. So I just have the color correcting cream in light. I would probably be like a medium. I'm not sure yet because, like I said, I'm going to get the samples so that I can test out. And I can color match you guys too if you're interested once I get all my packet and everything like that. Or there's a lot of color swatches too that I can use before I have any of that in stock if you'd like to order that before then. But basically, so I just tried it just to feel it on my face. So I have the color correcting cream in light on, and I absolutely love it. It has like a soft finish. It's not drying. It doesn't leave an oily residue. I do know that I have a little bit of a shine going on right now because I didn't wash my face before I did everything. So I had like all day's face oils built up. And I also tried just on this side and kind of in the top, I tried some of a terracotta bronzer, and it has a lot of shimmer in it. So I typically don't use anything with shimmer in it. So that is kind of giving me a little bit of a shimmery look that I don't usually have. So if you're comparing it to how I normally look on camera, it's a little bit different because I had used that product, which I typically don't use anything like it. So I have the color correcting cream, like I mentioned, and then I used the matte foundation in number 3. And I think I would probably be a 4, 5, or 6, but that's another thing that I have to color match myself on. But so Allison has just reminded me that Dusty Rose is the color on my lips, and the colors do pull a little bit differently on different skin colors and skin tones and like hair color and everything, kind of how things did with my former company. And then the mascara that I'm wearing is Extreme Curl in black. I think they're all in black. And then the shadows, I have this is the cream to powder shadows, which I love, the little smudge pots. That's what I used to use before. I used the tube kind of the other company. But so I have Green Bean. This is this green color out here. And then in here it was pink. It was like a light pink or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so I just kind of did an all over face. This was the liquid, it was kind of like a marker, a thin marker for the liner. But I'm loving the finish on everything. The only thing I don't really like is the fact that this is not a long wear lip, but that's just because I'm so used to that. So like when I took a drink off my water, I was like, oh, I have to think about that again. But like I said, they have the matte lip are the long wear, and they're super creamy. Even though it's a matte, it wasn't drying. It leaves a very creamy feeling. Like you don't feel like you need to seal it with a gloss like the other stuff. So that's really nice. It's just one step, one product instead of 2. And the prices, a huge part of this is that their prices are amazing, but you're not losing the quality. So everything is all natural. And oh, Allison just reminded me, it's the Inkliner. So everything is all natural, and it's cruelty-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, like all those different things. There's a whole list of things that it is. It's great stuff, and they don't use any plants that are like endangered in the, like in the rainforest or anything like that. And then the quality is still superior to, so you're basically, the prices are like Walmart, which I don't even shop at Walmart, but that's a good way to compare, cheapness, like drugstore brands prices, but above department store quality. Because I would say this is even better, like Lancome and Estee Lauder, those are like department store brands. I would say this is even better because it's got the all natural. The company has a pharmaceutical background, so these are pharmaceutical grade products that really work. So like, in the skincare and things like that, you're getting really quality skincare products at, a fraction of the cost. And then along with that cost, if you sign up as a beauty influencer, which is sort of like a membership, then you automatically get a discount on all of your products. So as the beauty influencer, you get half off of anything you order. And there's no monthly auto ship, no sales quotas, there's not an order minimum. Some companies, like the last one, in order to get the 50% off, you had to place 750 PV, which was actually like $1,500 of an order. So, you'd have to get a whole bunch of orders together to not have to spend all your money up front to get the half off. Otherwise, you would fall into a tier of like 20%, 30%, or 40% off. So you're not really making a lot of money if you're ordering your products at only a 20% discount. But with this, everything you order as a beauty influencer is going to be half off. So that means your profit is 50% always if you go and sell the products. And then if customers sign up under you and they want to buy their own, then they get the half off. So that's an incentive for people to want to grab that discount, and then you don't have to deal with filling the orders or anything like that. It's a lot easier. It's a lot of fun. You can still do demos. You can still, talk back and forth with the people, but then they can just order on their own. They don't have to wait for you to get stuff in stock or anything like that. But if you prefer to fulfill your own orders and keep stock on hand, you can do that. And this is a lot easier of a company to keep stock on hand if you wanted to, because the price points are ridiculously low. Like, it seriously amazes me. Like, I didn't understand how it was possible that they could fit such quality without using all those harsh chemicals. You know, like usually you could throw a bunch of chemicals in something and you'll get the results because you're filling it with all this stuff that like works quick but isn't necessarily good for you. Kind of like, you know, a fast food diet is a lot cheaper than, you know, the quality food. Like if you go and get fruit and stuff like that, it's going to be a lot more expensive for the good stuff. Well, here you're getting the good stuff at the cheap price. And the way that they do that is it's a European company and they house everything all under one roof. So they do their own creating of the products. They do their own packaging, and they create their own packaging, and then they, you know, put it in the packaging, and then they do their own like external packaging and shipping all under the same thing. So there's no middleman. There's no, you know, send these products to somewhere else and then they assemble them together and then someone else ships them and all that. Like, it's all under one house, and that's how they've cut the cost so low, because they don't have middlemen, you know, different companies that they're tossing things around to. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is just a quick demo face my friend threw on me tonight. It wasn't really planned. And I'll be getting my stuff in the mail soon. I didn't get any face stuff because I'm going to order samples so that I can color match myself. So like I said at the beginning, if you just hopped on, this is Farmasi. It's a company, it's a European company that has clean makeup and skincare, you know, which is cruelty-free, all natural products, gluten-free, non-GMO, all that good stuff. But it's high quality, it's pharmaceutical grade skincare and above department store. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I feel like it's higher than department store brand of makeup, because I've used a lot of the expensive stuff before I was with the last company I was with, and I still like them, but it's just the price points don't make sense. And it's hard to stand behind something that, you know, even with my discount on the products, it's really expensive. It's hard to keep up. And right now, I mean, we're all working hard for our money. So I needed to move to something that was a lot more affordable, a lot, you know, for the average person, basically, you know. So Farmasi is the company, and it's a European brand that has high quality natural products at bargain prices, basically. And the Levoy. Yes, I need to change my background. That's all the former stuff. But yeah, so I'm really excited, and I will show you guys when my package comes, and I'll keep you posted as I try other things. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. And I will post my link to my new business account and probably do some close-ups of this makeup that I tried on. But again, the shades are a lot lighter because I was just trying it on to kind of get the feel of the products on my face. So this was the color correcting cream in light, and I would probably be a medium, possibly medium to dark, because I usually shade up in my colors. And then I'm wearing the matte foundation in number 3, which I'm thinking I would be like a 4, 5, or 6. So yeah, so that's not a good representation of how, you know, it would usually look on me, but at least it shows, you know, I can feel that it's super soft. It doesn't have like sometimes the other company that I use, actually when I put it on, it kind of has a tacky finish, but then it settles and it's nice. But yeah, I'm very excited about this company. I think the products so far are amazing. The price points are unbeatable, seriously unbeatable for the quality, and you know, it's all clean ingredients, everything like that. You can feel safe putting it on you. And the company has not just skincare and makeup, but they also have foot care, so like cleaners, deodorizer, creams, peeling foot mask, which I really want to try. And then there's some like muscle rubs. They have a whole baby line that was brand new. They just introduced the whole baby line. There's feminine hygiene products. There's a men's line. So that's really great. You know, if you have any men in your life, you can get them involved in their skincare and stuff like that. And the price points are a lot better than the company that I was, you know, with before. But yeah, there's just a ton of different options with this. So I'm really excited where this is gonna go. All right, have a good night.